Good afternoon and happy Easter, and welcome to the second try of episode 112 on the Horizon and New Horizon DSP. I have to say that I had said I was going to do the suite, but when I really started looking at the paper, I just had to use the DSP because it's absolutely beautiful. I'll show you the pack shortly. I will send you the cardstock to make these three cards in the mini class. I'm calling it a mini class because most people's lives only do one and mine's three, so it is really a class. So the other thing I need to tell you again, I don't know what happened with this morning. Something went wrong and it turned it sideways, and I was trying to fix it, and unfortunately hit the end button. I didn't know what the icon was, so I started again and continued, but I can't find the two pieces, so I can't splice them together. So I decided I'll just do it again, and I'll end up with 3 more cards, and that's all good, right? But I did want to tell you, in case you're wondering what the heck's going on here, I fell. I stupidly decided that after taking Imodium 3 times that I would be fine to go and run 3 miles. Surely I wasn't dehydrated or had lost too much salt or anything because of all the diarrhea. That didn't turn out quite as planned, and at 2.8 miles my legs decided that they were done and they just wouldn't hold me up anymore, and so I started to fall, and I put my hands out, of course, and my arms also said they weren't playing. My glasses flew off, and I ended up with this lovely black eye. It's kind of looks like some kind of funky modern makeup, but I didn't try and do it on the other eye because, yeah, I don't think I need that. So, and I don't think most people notice if they just see me going past, even if I'm running, because of it kind of blends in with the purple of my frames. But I figured you guys would notice. So I thought I'd let you know that, no, I haven't been beaten up. I just fell over, or my body refused to play. So I already did the raffle. It was Diana. So if you share this video, I will put you in the raffle and you might win a little something. You might actually win 3 cards because I'll have extras. So let me turn you down so you can see what I'm doing. This is where it went wrong earlier, but fingers crossed. I'm going to push you that way so you don't get blinded as I pull this in, and turn it so that you'll be able to see what I'm doing. Yep, looks good. So, first of all, I wanted to talk about ink pads because this one, as I think you can see, oh, I didn't put my light on, is kind of bubbly. Not bubbly, it's got lumps on it. And I'd been wondering what to do about that. And I think Diana was too. So I took my cherry cobbler, which also looked almost as bad as that one, and I put it in the laundry sink and I washed out a lot of the ink. Now, one word of advice: put on plastic gloves first. I didn't. I had my hands, because I thought, oh, it looks like it's got all the ink out, and so I squished it, and I found that just because it looks as if the ink is out, it doesn't mean it is. And it squished I got it all around the end, my nails. That took a long time to fix. The rest was just a couple of hair washes, and that was fine. But then I've re-inked it, and here's, you can actually, Yes, you can see. Here's where I tested it this morning to show you in the abortive thing live this morning at the regular time of 11. But it stamps. It looks much better. There's none of that weird stuff. So I just wanted to let you know that that works. But don't forget the plastic gloves. Oh, thank you, Heather. I'm pretty glad too. I'm a bit busty and I've got a fat stomach, and they kind of worked as airbags. They're a bit bruised now, but I think they prevented me from actually breaking anything. And I always was upset about having a fat gut, but it's actually quite useful. So well, I'll show you the On the Horizon. It's got some nice sentiments. I love these birds. I love this. I haven't used it yet, and this is kind of fun. But I think I'm going to have to go another week. Maybe not next week, maybe the week after, because it's so great. So here is one of them. Here's some more. And they, on the back, they tend to have all these colors. But these are just so beautiful. I really like this one. This one, I got to put those little, the dies have got fences, and I'm going to put them on here because I like that one. This is just fun stuff. And this one is just more so anyway, I think they are fantastic. So I'm going to show you what we're going to make. And here is the first one. And then I thought I really should do a more exciting sentiment. I mean, as in popping it up, but now I'm not so sure because it hides so much of this, but I'll do it the same way. And then this one I absolutely love. I really had a hard time trying to decide which bit to cut off because of course it's a 6x6 and this is only 5 1/4 by 4, so I had to lose a bit. And that was a bit traumatic. So let me get out my kit, put that over here, and I'll just bring in what we need for the first card. So I'll get my Evening Evergreen out. I'm still having trouble with this. It's never ever square. So, well, we'll try again. So I'm just going to stamp it in here. Nope, it's still not straight, but it's not that far off, so we'll take it. Because the only way to fix it, of course, is to put a piece of this on it, and that hides too much, so forget it. So here we go. Onto an Evening Evergreen card base. So there we go. There's the first one. Take that out as well. Then we're going to do this one. So this is why I've kept the Evening Evergreen ink pad out. And there we are. It's good. So let's spare one now. It's always useful. So, and then and take this away before I stick my fingers in it. And I'm going to use Night of Navy to add the birds. Yeah, I thought black would be too harsh, so I went with Night of Navy, and I think it works. A bit stiff. And now I'm going to add this also to a, isn't this great? I love it too. It's so much fun. I'm going to add it to an evening evergreen card base. As you can see, you can make these rather quickly. So you could easily produce a large amount of this lovely cards using this lovely DSP. Which I might very well do actually, because it's just so gorgeous. It's a shame, I think, that it was in the mini and not in the annual, because then we could have played with it all year. But it is what it is. So I like to put a lot on so that it doesn't sag. A lot of dimensionals. Nothing worse than your sentiments sagging in the middle. You don't have to, obviously, you don't need 8 dimensionals to hold this tiny piece of card on, but these are just keeping it from sagging. So put that one there. And then we're on to possibly my favourite one. I'm not sure. It's so difficult. They're all so beautiful. So we're going to use Blackberry Bliss, which had been one of those bubbly ones. Or almost looks like mould. It's not mould, but it has that kind of look. Before I knew that we could just clean them up, I had just bought a new one. So I won't do that again. I will just fix it myself. So I need to go through my ink pads and find out which ones actually need some care. And obviously my Rich Razzleberry does, but I don't know who else does. But you can be sure I'll be using rubber gloves. And this is obviously going to go onto a Blackberry Bliss. I loved this colour when it first came out. That was about a month after I started being a demo. Never regretted it. I do love the fact that we get early ordering. So I've already got the new colours that are coming out next month in my little hands. Well, they're not that little. And the ribbon and the pens. I mean, it's great. I love it. I don't know why it matters to get it early, but it does. So here's what I made today again, and hopefully this video is going to work this time. So normally I do these at 11 AM rather than the 2 PM. So if you like this and want to catch me next week live, then it's at 11. But of course you can always watch it from my My Elegant Cards Facebook page, or you can watch it on YouTube, because I upload it to YouTube as well. So If you share this video, I knew there was something I'd forgotten to mention, but if you share this video, I will put you into the raffle, which will take place next Sunday, and you'll get a little something. Or did I mention that? Problem doing a repeat video to fix the technology issues is I can't quite remember everything I've told you. So if I just repeated myself, sorry about that. So anyway, I hope to see you next week and have a great rest of your Easter Sunday. All right? Bye.